The role of the attendant, like, let's call it the gate attendant, because I feel like they get the bulk of the absolute crazy, right? Like, people are flustered sometimes when they need things at the gate, and often when you check in, they say, deal with it at the gate, right? These people are tasked with maintaining safety, which is the #1 priority. Everybody just wants to get there, right? But overlaid on all of that are these emotional sort of battles that people have in the air and on the ground. How do you train your United employees to be able to deal with the sort of technical know-how to get these planes off in the air and landed safely, and then also the sort of bedside manner that they need to have to deal with angry customers? I mean, we're talking about a particularly fraught time in air travel. It's become a sort of placeholder for a lot of other issues in society, including inequality. There's a 2016 study that shows physical inequality on airplanes, the presence of a first-class cabin, perks like that.
Egalitarianism.
What's that?
Egalitarianism.
Exactly.
Everybody wants everything.
It's associated with more frequent air rage incidents. People see that at their doorstep and they get mad. Why do those people have all those things, and why am I treated like this, right? We'll get to the sort of difference in cabin classes, but as far as how you talk to your employees about how to deal with passengers who are angry and feel a certain amount of injustice, while at the same time making sure the planes fly and land safely. I mean, what is that alchemy like?
You'd be interested to hear that, by and large, our customer-facing groups, right, tens of thousands of them, actually do that fairly well. Crisis and circumstances, they've seen it all, and they know their job is to calm things down. Where we're working on is, because consistency, right? You know, just looking someone in the eye and saying, welcome aboard. Like, how hard can that be? Well, when you just got off another aircraft where, you know, one of your customers got sick and soiled himself, or an elderly person, or on our flight yesterday, a young lady that was immobile and had to be carried off. I mean, all these things that they do are so heroic and so difficult, and you sometimes get pissed because you didn't get your coffee at the exact time that you wanted it.
Right.
And so,
or your seat assignment that you wanted.
All those things. And so what we've done, again, back to this concept of proof not promised, I have to promise our employees that we understand this public and how things are changing. So what do we do? So this year, we are bringing all 26,000 of our flight attendants in small, intimate groups of 800 to 900 people at a time, because it's such a massive organization. And we're spending a couple of days learning from each other, giving them guidance on things like this, how to be more friendly, how to deal with crises, because there's still two workers. There used to be a United and Continental, and we just finished that contract. 7 years later, we finally merged them, and they don't know each other to some degree. And again, back to this concept of human dynamic and understanding how people work together. I don't work with you if I don't know you. So we're bringing them all together all year long. Big investment on our part to do that. But you do that by constant conversations, incredible level listening skills, and enacting tools that make it easier for them.